Ion Training, and I am extremely excited to have you join my beautiful Ion family, right? We're a special gym here in Pasadena because we do things a little bit differently, and we return to the... Hey, what's up? It's Coach Marcus here from Ion Training. I just want to shoot this quick video for you. I'm so excited to have you come join our Ion family. I can tell this is going to be one of the best fitness experiences that you've ever had in your life. We do things a lot differently here, and we're big time focused on community culture, treating everyone like a person, and making sure that we approach fitness the way it should be. Not with the, oh, I want to lose weight right away, and I want to lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks, but with the mentality of lifelong strong, right? It's this brand new way of doing things where we're no longer looking at, oh, how do I do this piece here, 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 here? It's how do I approach this so I can be fit for the rest of my life, right? So I'm going to give you a little situation here. I'm going to call these two ladies, not real, so don't worry about it. And I'm going to call them Lacey and Tracy, right? Tracy, like yourself now, is an Ion Training member. Lacey, on the other hand, she goes to F45 or Orange Theory, or she does CrossFit or something else like that, right? Where the principles are a little off, right? So we're just going to take it down the line to what type of lifting they do, nutrition, metabolism, their weight loss, and kind of tell you why Tracy gets better results, right? So we're going to take the first one, we'll look at the type of lifting. Let's start with Lacey over here, right? Lacey does cardio and abs 5 times a week, but she doesn't really see any results, right? She just runs, she does a bunch of HIIT workouts every single day, and she's always saying, I need more cardio, or, oh, I need to do more ab work, but it's not working for her because she's doing too much, but also things in the kitchen aren't right? She doesn't use good form, she doesn't focus on technique, she's just kind of going around. The trainers there probably don't focus on technique, so she's always getting hurt. She goes home, her shoulders are beat up, her lower back is getting crunched, her knees aren't happy, right? And it just keeps happening over and over. But hey, that's the style, right? And the last one, she doesn't lift heavy and focus on building muscle, right? So the thing is, grab the 5s every time, rock out with the 5s, doesn't focus on progressive overload or trying to be as strong as possible, And because of that, you don't end up building any strength, you don't end up with the tone look if that's what you're going for, you don't end up feeling stronger if that's what you're going for, your muscles don't get more mobile, right? Because you're not being challenged in those ranges. And at the end of it, what do you have? So we're gonna look at my lady Tracy over here though. Oh my God, Tracy is on it, man. Tracy is on it, right? Tracy focuses on resistance training and building muscle because she knows the more muscle she builds, the more calories she burns, and the easier it is for her to lose fat, right? She also gets the look that she probably is going for, right? She focuses on doing weights, lifting weights 2 to 3 times a week. She does cardio maybe 1 time a week, like some, a HIIT cardio group session or something like that. And then she just goes on a few walks. Because why? Because that's all she needs to get some absolutely amazing results. You don't need to go 5 times a week to a cardio session to get results. You don't need to be doing crazy workouts 5-6 days a week to get results. You're gonna overkill yourself. I myself work out 4 times a week. I play basketball twice, and I go for walks on the other days. That's all I need to do. She has great form. She focuses on form, and she doesn't ego lift, right? She's not trying to prove anything to anyone. She's just making sure that her form is right, and she does progressive overload, so she tries to lift a little bit more every week. She focuses on mobility and recovery so she doesn't get hurt, and her body doesn't feel stiff, right? And isn't that what we want there? Good job, Tracy. We're gonna go down to nutrition, right? So back over here with Lacey again. And Lacey, she's going through all the fat diets. She's doing the Weight Watchers, she's doing Jenny Craig, she's cutting her calories down to 1,200 a day or 1,000 a day. And she's like, oh, I just have to lose this weight so fast. It has to come off right away, right? She gets caught in this constant cycle of binge eating where she eats a whole bunch because she feels really bad and she restricts herself. And then she restricts so much that she loses weight. But hey, guess what? It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't a lifelong decision. So 4 weeks later, when it doesn't work anymore for her not to eat carbs or not to go out with her friends, she ends up gaining all that weight back and more. And then the saddest part of this whole thing is that she then beats herself up for eating carbs, for going out with friends, for having ice cream with her kids, whatever else it may be, right? And that's not what we want to teach, and that's not what we want to have. But Tracy over here, oh man, Tracy. Absolutely love it. Tracy focuses on eating high protein and high veggies. Why? It's because she knows that protein makes it easier for her to burn fat and to build muscle, and that veggies and protein are both highly satiating. So my lady Tracy is not only filled and full, but also she's losing weight at the same time. She enjoys carbs because she knows that carbs give my body energy and they allow me to get better workouts. So instead of me coming in and I'm low energy and I only can burn 100 calories during a workout, I'm using those carbs to really get my energy up, and then I'm hitting the best workouts of my life because I know that carbs are part of it. She also understands that her weight will go up some days, right? Whatever it is, you go on vacation, you go out with friends, you have a night out where you go get some drinks, you have your period, whatever it may be, it's gonna go up. You can't lose weight every single week for a whole year. You won't lose weight all the time. That shouldn't be the goal. We shouldn't be dieting all the time. That's not the goal, right? And also the best part is, my lady Tracy over here, because she understands these ION principles, she has no guilt after parties and vacations and going out with her family, birthdays, whatever it may be, because she understands that it's all about life, that it's bigger than just fitness, that it's about life, right? And let's look at metabolism, everybody's favorite word there. Right? So for metabolism, my lady Lacey over here, let's say they both start off, metabolism basically means basic metabolic rate, which means how many calories you burn doing nothing. They both start off at 1,000, right? So, Lacey over here, because she just gained weight, her metabolism also goes up. When you gain weight, you have a higher metabolism. When you lose weight, your metabolism drops, right? I'll show you how to hack that system so that doesn't happen to you. Right? So she gains weight and her metabolism goes up some. So she restricts like crazy and she drops it. So now her metabolism is only 900. But when you do these crazy drops, your metabolism doesn't respond and doesn't go back up at the same rate the next time. So now she gains that weight again. And now it's at 900. Now it's 950 calories she burns a day. Basal metabolic rate, right? So now she has to drop her calories even lower, because every time you do these crazy diets that drop you down a bunch, you have to drop your calories down even lower the next time because your body doesn't recover right. But here's how we fix that. My lady Tracy over here, Tracy, she understands, right, that she starts off at 1,000 calories, but because her focus is on building muscle, and like I said earlier, the more muscle you build, not only do you probably get the look that you're really going for, but you also end up burning more calories doing nothing. Your basal metabolic rate, your metabolism rises. So over time over here, my lady Tracy goes from 1,000, 1,100, 1,150, 1,200, 1,300, and 1,400. She, look at that, at the end of it, because Tracy is doing it the right way, she's doing her nutrition, she's doing her lifting right, there's a 600 calorie difference. And how much they burn, their metabolism is that much different, right? Because it's all about knowing how to do it the right way. And look at this. This is the most beautiful part of the whole thing. Over here on Lacey's side, she starts here, and she gains a bunch of weight because she's binging and she's going on vacation or whatever. And then she's like, oh, she feels so bad, so she tries to drop it all super fast. And that's not sustainable. She does keto and no carb and blah, blah, blah. It's not sustainable. So she goes all the way back up. And then you start to feel bad again, your pant clothes don't fit again, you start to feel like shit. And then what do? You say, oh, I have to do it again. I have to go on this crazy, last time Jenny Craig worked, last time 1,000 calories worked, but it doesn't work as well this time. So you don't lose as much weight, because why? Because you messed up your metabolism the first time. And then you realize it doesn't work and you end up gaining that weight back. After 6 months, most people gain all of it back. Why? Because they don't do it the right way. But Tracy over here understands that, hey, my chart should look like this. I'll start here, lose a little bit more. I might gain some, I lose some. I gain a little bit, I lose a little bit. I went on a vacation. My son had a birthday party. It stays stagnant. I don't lose weight for 4 weeks. It drops a little bit more. Hey, life got crazy, stress got crazy, jobs got crazy, I gained more weight. But then I got back on track when I could, and I end up way lower. So basically what I'm trying to say here is you've entered an extremely great time of your life. You've entered an extremely great gym, because we're going to teach you to focus on these things so you can be more like Tracy, and you can leave the life of Lacey that you might have been living before behind, right? Because wouldn't you want to end up here with a body that feels good and able to enjoy carbs and enjoy parties? Or would you rather stay here where your body's hurt all the time, you're stuck in that yo-yo dieting, you're always asking for more cardio, you're always trying to do more of that? So, like I said, extremely excited to have you here. I'm extremely excited for everything. So just watch this video, shoot me a text back on what you're thinking, and hey, we'll get after it from there. Coach out.